Hi, kids! Once again, it's Josh here, and this is the Bible, and this is an atheist point of view, where I, the atheist, am reading from the New International Version of the Bible, one chapter at a time, one chapter per video, cover to cover, order it was written, all that shit. Because my point of view is simply that it's simply a fucking laughing stock. I mean, to read the Bible is to giggle your ass off. The way it was written, the way it is worded, the names they've come up with, and well, just the way it contradicts itself left and right and says what's really important, but yet the most important shit in life it doesn't mention. For example, it doesn't say anything about molesting your children. I know about homosexuals is bad. But anyway, before I read, of course, which I'm sure a lot of you have been following for now, yeah, you know what's coming, bumper music. Alright! Get my cat out of bed. Don't move the tripod, kitty! I mean it! Okay, where I left off is Leviticus, chapter 20. It's just more fucking laws, I think, but... Here we go. No, here's the paraphrase. Punishments for sins. Oh, all those laws and shit are listed? I guess this is the punishment for them. Gee, do you think most of them will just be death? I don't think probation was ever an option. Verse 1. The Lord said to Moses, say to the Israelites, any Israelite or any alien living in Israel who gives any of his children to Molech must be put to death. He never told us who the fuck Molech is. Who the fuck is Molech? Verse 3, I will set my face against that man. I will suck him off. I will put my face against that man, and I will cut him off from his people. For by giving his children to Molech, he has defiled my sanctuary and profaned my holy name. Oh, hell. Verse 4, if the people of the community close their eyes when a man gives one of his children to Molech, and they fail to put him to death, I will set my face against that man and his family, and will cut off from their people both him and all who follow him in prostituting themselves to Molech. I'm thinking Molech is a pimp. Molech. I'm gonna have to Google Molech later. Verse 6, I will set my face in your face. I will set my face against the person who turns to mediums and spirits to prostitute himself by following them, and I will cut him off from his people. Spiritists. Oh, yeah, the fucking Bible. Okay, verse 7. Consecrate yourselves and be holy, because I am the Lord your God. Once again, stated numerous times. Verse 8. Keep my decrees and follow them. I am the Lord who makes you holy. Verse 9. If anyone curses his father or mother, he must be put to death. So if you tell your mom to fuck off, you're supposed to be dead. Yeah, I don't think that gets enforced much. He has cursed his father or his mother, and his blood will be on his own head. So when he dies, it's got to be bloody, of course. Lethal injection was not an option. Verse 10, if a man commits adultery with another man's wife, with the wife of his neighbor, both the adulterer and the adulteress must be put to death. Definitely doesn't keep going on today. Verse 11, if a man sleeps with his father's wife, he has dishonored his father and he just fucked his mom. Both the man and the woman must be put to death. Their blood will be on their own heads. What else would it be? Maybe their backs and bellies too? Especially if they were like disemboweled. No, stoned to death, that's right. Verse 13, if a man lies with a man as one lies with a woman, both of them have done what is detestable. They must be put to death. Their blood will be on their own hands. I'm not done reading yet. Fuck that fucking shit. I figured I'd throw it early. Yeah, I know, I gotta find the place again. Alright, here it is. Verse 14, if a man marries both a woman and her mother, it is wicked. It's okay as long as they're not related. Both he and they must be burned in the fire so that no wickedness will be among you. Brutal. Shit. Verse 15, if a man has sexual relations with an animal, he must be put to death. And you must kill the animal. I'm sure the animal consented, right? Verse 16, if a woman approaches an animal to have sexual relations with it, kill both the woman and the animal. They must be put to death. Their blood will be on their own heads. And again, their blood will be on their own heads. Verse 17, if a man marries his sister, daughter of either his father or his mother, and they have sexual relations, it is a disgrace. How disgraceful. They must be cut off before the eyes of their people. He has dishonored his sister, and he will be held responsible. Verse 18, if a man lies with a woman during her monthly period and has sexual relations with her, he has exposed the source of her flow. Was that really a well-kept secret back then? Where's that blood between your legs coming from? I don't know. And she has also uncovered it. Both of them must be cut off from her people. Verse 19. Do not have sexual relations with the sister of either your mother or your father, for that would dishonor a close relative. Both of you would be held responsible. In other words, don't fuck your aunt. Verse 20. Verse 20. If a man sleeps with his aunt, he has dishonored his people. They will be held responsible. They will die childless. Verse 21, if a man marries his brother's wife, it is an act of impurity. He has dishonored his brother. They will be childless. Okay. Keep all my decrees and laws and follow them, so that the land where I am bringing you to live may not vomit you out. Oh, shit. Verse 23, you must not live according to the customs of the nations I am going to drive out before you. Okay? Because they did all these things, I abhorred them. Abhorred. But I said to you, you will possess in their land. I will give it to you as an inheritance. I am flowing with milk and honey. It's breakfast. I am the Lord your God who has set you apart from your nations. Verse 25, you must therefore make a distinction between clean and unclean animals and between unclean and clean birds. Well, maybe if you wash them first, you won't even have to worry about it. Do not defile yourselves by any animal or bird or anything that moves along the ground, for those which I have set apart is unclean for you. So what, don't stick a chicken up your ass? Verse 26, you are to be holy to me, because I, the Lord, am holy, and I have set you apart from the nations to be my own. Verse 27 in the final verse in this fucking chapter. A man or woman who is a medium or a spiritist among you must be put to death. You are to stone them. Their blood will be on their own hands. Gee, I wonder how the once again, kids, this is Josh, and this has been the Bible and an atheist point of view.